Alright, welcome back to Outdoors with Us. This is Bug.
Good evening.
Mark's driving this evening. Y'all can't really see because it's dark, but we
How about that? That help?
we in the Chevy tonight. We left the Zuki at the camp. It's just a little too cool, no heater. But we out here. Y'all see them controls real good, don't you? We just
44 degrees right now and dropping.
We out checking our cameras and figuring out where we're gonna hunt in the morning. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yep, it's Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Yep.
I guess that's what it is.
So
we're gonna get us in a morning hunt before we got to go and get in some fine groceries and. That's
right. We're gonna be back in the woods Friday.
I haven't figured out exactly why everybody just is thankful for one day for everything.
That's right.
The way I see it, we ought to be thankful for every day that we have.
That's exactly right. We ain't promised tomorrow.
That's right. Of course, ain't none of us gonna go nowhere till the good Lord's ready for us to go. But
exactly right.
We always wake up thankful every day that we are able to work and able to get out and enjoy the great outdoors that He created.
Exactly right. Y'all just kind of riding along with us right now. We're gonna pause it in a little bit. Pick back up when we get up here to this other camera.
We're gonna ride through a mud hole.
Yeah, finna go right through a mud hole here. Ain't much of a mud hole, but it is a mud hole.
But now we used to have a nice mud hole.
Yeah, we did.
It's just a little mud hole.
It's getting a little bigger.
We're working on it. We'll get it there eventually.
But alright, we'll be back in a little bit.
Alright, well, we fixing to, walk up this hill. But as y'all can see, very little.
Dark out here.
You can see, y'all can kind of see a little bit of light in the distance. But, that's the, moon trying to come up.
Yeah, we got a waning gibbous moon.
Who?
Waning gibbous is not full anymore.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it's about halfway gone again.
Yeah,
but it's still bright. We seen it coming up a while ago.
Yep, that's right.
Try to get a good picture of it.
We'll turn the lights back on now. We want to show y'all just how dark it is out here.
Go up this hillside.
Yeah, if we can find the trail. And one of our other guys on the club, Robert, he was kind enough today to go around and go ahead and put our corn out for us. And so he took care of us. So all we're going to do is just come up and check the camera right quick. Yep. See how many deals that we got. See if the coyotes are still eating with the deer, or the deer eating with the coyotes, one of the two. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The hill's kind of walk there.
A mountain ain't nothing but a hill to a mountain climber.
That's right. But I ain't no mountain climber.
I ain't either. I ain't built for mountains.
I do see the pine.
I don't remember that pine tree being laid over. Look at it.
Yeah, it has been.
Oh, I ain't paid it no attention then.
You got me about 30 yards, Mark.
Right dead in front of the camera, what just took in our picture. Look like they've been plowing in it pretty good. Yep, that's right. Folks, we're checking our camera. You can see, if this will focus in a little bit, there's old Buck right there. Look right there with him again.
Get that yodi.
Got that dag-blame coyote out there with him. That ain't no coyote.
There he is again.
Yeah. I guess them jokers have done got hungry, cause
well, he ain't thin.
No, he ain't thin, but he eating corn. I guess I don't know. Got some squirrels
Squirrel
and
crow.
crow here and there.
Nothing. Nothing.
I guess I better turn this where y'all ain't looking at it cockeyed.
Nothing. Nothing. A bird.
Shame on you.
There's a squirrel again. I'm gonna stick that squirrel.
What for?
He barked at me for the last time.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, he just gets all that here.
I seen somebody on one of those Facebook pages where they had shot a, looked like
6:57 in the
fox
morning.
squirrel.
6:57 in the morning. I got a doe out here.
Hey, Fraser Queen.
There's
Two
couple
does.
You better not stick around. I'll put another in there.
I hear you, Mr. Confident.
Hey, you got them reapers. You ain't worried about it.
Hopefully.
You seen them hoes?
Mm-hmm.
You could hit them in the leg and it gonna kill them.
Well, we have tried that. We have shot them in the butt and killed them. So, anyway, y'all, in case you wondering, I was telling you about how my broadhead was hitting my riser on my bow. I think that's what you call it anyway. It's right there where your air rest all is. And it pulled my broadhead off or not the broadhead, but pulled my air off a string. Unknocked it.
I'm going to be in here before 6 o'clock.
We decided to try out some more broadheads. Bug had been using some Grim Reapers. And no, we don't get anything for telling you about it.
Should get off my phone.
And look at this.
You finna run them out. Bowling for cones.
There's 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 cones. And that deer got his head all cocked out like, what in the name of sense are y'all doing in my pile? Would you please leave? But anyhow, nice deer. He just keeps showing up in the
That's right.
daytime. There he is right there. What time is that, Bo?
6:05 p.m.
So we didn't ever set this. Yeah, right at 5. So he'll be there. And
He's a regular.
yeah. There's the partial moon, whatever it is, peeking through the trees. And so anyway, like I was saying, he's using the Grim Reapers 3-blade. What they call them? It ain't a razor cut. It was
razor tip.
Razor tip. No, razor cut, not razor tip.
Yeah, I was using a razor cut.
Yeah. So anyway,
Let's see it.
That's the last picture there. So we're gonna delete these off. We've saved the ones that we need to.
Big boy wasn't here on this camera.
No, 143 pictures in about a week.
Neither was the other books.
No.
Even at 7.
That's right. But anyway, back to my story. We jumped a rabbit there for a second. So he was trying them out, and you've seen the deer that he killed with it. We didn't. We showed you some of the pictures of the deer that he killed, both of them. But we had some other pictures that we took after we skinned the deer. And my Lord, I've seen guns that didn't do that much damage.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said, they don't sponsor us. We don't get paid an air dime for nothing. We talk to about. But
if we find a good product that works, we're gonna tell y'all about it, and them things work.
They done the trick for him, and
I shot rages for years. Just loved rages, but
right.
I found these Grim Reapers and got to try them out. My gosh.
Yeah. So anyway, I've always shot muzzies, 3-blade and 4-blade. Always, just always had good luck with them. And changed something out. I went to the Toxics, and I love the Toxic. They do a great job. I mean, they pull out chunks of meat. There's no filling them holes back in when the
meatworm technology.
That's right.
Just the truth.
And only reason I'm not shooting them now is because I couldn't get them tuned into my bow.
Yep.
So, and same thing with bow. They look like a corkscrew flying down through there.
I don't know if we were shooting
I don't
slower bows then and we upgraded to faster bows. I don't know, but
I don't know what was causing it, but either way, maybe if any of y'all got any tips on what we could do to, tune our arrows or our bows to it. We've adjusted the fletchings to the broadheads or the vice versa.
Yeah, we tuned them for the broadheads.
And but anyway, so we got them.
I told Mark, I said if you can try these Grim Reapers, you're gonna like them because they advertise they fly exactly like a field point, and they do.
Yes, sir.
We tested it.
We got out. I got a brand new pack of them. Thank you, Robert, for that. He gave us a little early Christmas present, and so he gave me a pack of them, and it come with a practice tip. So I put it on there, and I took a field tip that I've been shooting that I know was tried and true, and which my bow was actually. I think one of my screws had come loose, and it let my sight adjust a little bit to the right, and so we had to retune the bow just a touch. And actually, we just done that just a few minutes ago. And so anyway, we got my bow tuned in, and we got it at 40 yards. We hitting what, $50, give or take.
Yep.
Size area, so you know what they say, aim small, miss small.
That's right. And the broadhead, when it opens, you got a 3-inch cutting diameter, so if you within a 50-cent piece, you're gonna cover the whole bullseye.
Oh yeah, there ain't no doubt there. But
you're gonna get what you're shooting at.
That's right. So anyway, we got that. We shot the practice tip. We shot it at 20. And got the left and right back in tune like it was supposed to be. Then we backed up to 30, and then all the way back to 40, and everything was on. We didn't have to adjust nothing else. And that broadhead, closed up, flew just right. I couldn't ask for no better. So now I don't have to worry about when I draw my bow back if I got to worry about if it's going to be pulled off of my string.
That's right.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love my Magnus Black Hornets, 4 blades. I mean, they like a broadaxe when you shoot it. But until I get some longer arrows,
you've gone from a broadaxe to a meat cleaver or a chainsaw.
Yeah, I don't know what we would give it, more like a guillotine.
Yeah.
But my nephew, my adopted, I almost call him my adopted son, pretty much. Jared, he busted him a deer behind my house this evening. We got its skin out. We didn't bring it out to let y'all see it, but it was about a 100-pound doe. So
got him a freezer queen.
Yep, got him a good freezer queen. He busted her with old 12 gauge right upside the head with a buckshot. And so anyway, here we are rambling on in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we got to go check a couple more cameras.
Yeah, and but anyway, we just want to let y'all know kind of what we've done so far tonight.
We'll show y'all them broadheads tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll show them to you. I got to put them on my bow tonight. Actually, we jumped in the truck.
We get enough light. We'll put it on there tonight.
Yeah,
let y'all see it.
And I like them. Another reason I do like them, we'll tell you more about them whenever we get them, is they don't have to have no rubber bands or O-rings or
and I thought they were magnetic, but I found out they're not magnetic. They have a retainer spring in them. They will not come open when they fly, but they guaranteed to open when you hit something.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have shot them, and their arrow went through the deer, and they picked the arrow up, and the broadhead's closed, so they thought that it didn't open up. But once you get your hands on your deer, and great blood trails, no matter where you hit it at, you're gonna get a blood trail
of some sort.
And the last one I shot was straight through both shoulder blades, which is not a shot that I advise for anybody to take.
No.
But it was with a crossbow. She was 40 yards, and she moved right when I pulled the trigger.
I mean, that happens. That could happen to anything.
But we got the deer. It was a 50-yard tracking job. Y'all seen the deer?
Yeah, 50, maybe 100 at the most from where your tree stand was.
Yeah.
Not where the deer was standing.
Yeah, that's right.
But because I was going by when I think we said about 100 yards, because that's where your stand was at.
I'm talking about the one at June's.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
From where you were sitting
Yeah,
at was about 100 yards from where you shot to where we found the deer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because she hopped the fence and kept getting it on us.
Yeah, she didn't go probably 25 yards after she crossed that fence, but still, she crossed the fence.
There wasn't no little blood drops. They was all the size of your thumb.
Oh yeah, it was big old blood drops.
I recommend y'all trying them if you get a chance.
Yeah. And you know, if y'all have any recommendations, let us know. I mean, we're open to whatever.
Yep.
Hit that subscribe and like button for us. You know.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, that helps us out all the time. And I've always thought, you know, if anybody just comes and looks at the video, whether they look at it from one end to the other, we got the, you know, credit for it. But if I understand right, you have to watch it all the way to the end, or at least fast forward to it, whether you watch it or not. But I know we've had a lot of, you know, serious, you know, hunts, or not really hunts, or out doing whatever, but we get a few laughs in here and there, and we're going to have some before it's over with, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the point of having a camera or a phone handy to in the midst of that, because we had a good laugh just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Bug was standing there at the front of the truck, and after all the lights went off, and he was, you know, doing his business right there, and here I was, walked around the front of the truck. Good thing I couldn't see nothing. It was so dark, couldn't hardly see my hand in front of me. But I was looking for the button on the phone to turn that flash on. I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't.
To holler.
Yeah.
Get back. Get away from here.
And so me and him had us a good laugh about that right quick like. Don't know why we found it was so funny, but I guess because of what we would have seen, or y'all would have seen. I'd have had to took that out. I ain't got one of them little blurry things where I could edit, you know.
Ain't nobody got a magnifying glass like that.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I could, because I cannot speculate on that, because I have not seen and I do not want to see. Let us clarify right quick. So, anyways, we're gonna go on over here and we're gonna check this other spot, and we just bring y'all along for the ride. All right, folks. Well, we back at it over here at the other spot. Oh, this is a field we call Turkey Foot. And like I said, yeah, they'll have to stomp around and look for it. We're gonna have to start doing that. But like I said, I want to say thank you to Robert for helping us out with this, and putting our corn out, saving us from having to drag buckets around all over the place. So we fixing to take a look at this here camera. I don't know how well y'all can see this. Turn that off.
We got us a bobcat. It's kind of glare on the camera, but that is a cat. There's his head and his back leg, and you see a little bobtail right there.
Yep, right in there. Got a few deer. Got a nice doe. Time ain't right on it. It's about an hour behind, because we never...
That's morning time.
No, that's evening. That's 17:14. That's 5:14 in the afternoon. So that's at 4:14.
Okay.
That's right on schedule. That was on the 23rd. That's yesterday.
Weird looking spot.
Yeah, so flick toward. The other flick toward. We got 2 or 3 flick towards. Yeah, see the old flick toward?
Oh, what's that next picture?
We ain't going into that one. There's no big boy now. He's the biggest one we've got so far.
4:17 in the morning, Twink.
Yeah, 3. Actually, it's 3.
Oh yeah.
But smile for the camera.
Hello.
There's that 7-point again.
Yep, he's over here in there.
Yeah, There's one thing about it. We got the same deer running all over the club.
Yep.
Fighting with the coon. So at least we got deer coming day and night.
That's right.
And they're all hours of the day. That bobcat was at what, 10?
Mm-hmm.
Right around 10 o'clock in the morning. May or may not see him, and we will run a good deer hunt for a coyote or a bobcat.
Yep.
There's a flick toward Spike.
You got some long spikes, don't you?
Yeah, it does. Oh, there's a little in there.
Go back. You got a fork.
No, that's not a fork.
Oh, no, that's right.
That's
right.
how his, it looks like a fork.
That's right.
But his antlers actually...
Yeah, they do something weird. See?
They like cross back and forth. He flicked it. Bless his heart, he can't help it. And there he is at 5:08, right at dark, right before dark. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a better picture of him crazy antlers.
He's pretty deep.
Yeah.
He just got a weird looking
Is it
horns
just
on.
me, or does he look like he's a little older?
Kinda.
The belly ain't really sagging, but he's got a big body.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's at there 5 o'clock.
He's looking at your tree stand over in the woods too.
Yeah, let him hang around. I'll try to sling one at him or attempt to. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna hit him.
All you gotta do is shoot over him or under him or whatever. Just let that broadhead get close.
It's got to open.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm hoping to let one of them razors eat in the morning.
Me too. Ain't got nothing on my bow this year.
I was gonna say that, but I can't say that.
No, you got one with your bow already.
Yep. Well, there wasn't no more better pictures than what we just showed y'all. I mean, we had a few more does and the old flick tards still on there, but
I guess I better get out of the corn.
he's planting that corn, stomping it on in the ground. My tree stand's just right back there. You can see
There's the tree. There it is.
What? Oh yeah, there's my tree.
He's gonna be right there in the morning. I'm gonna be right there.
Here you go. You might want to look out, because that air might sting a little bit that come by them ears.
If I can see the deer first, you won't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
but I guarantee you'll hear it when it hits the deer.
I guarantee you, though, I think I got a little bit better view.
That's true. You'll probably be looking out there behind you somewhere.
Oh, that's a possibility, though.
Well, at least if you draw back and your air falls off, I can get a chance to pop one.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Oh, yeah, it's shining on up there. Lynn loves it when we do that. You know that, Bo? We just go up and ring, there's the moon. Yes, we do that just to aggravate Lynn. Because he aggravates us, we just return the favor. So, we're going to go on to our next little spot. Hang around. Yep.
Talk about a deer in the headlights, look.
Yeah. She's posing for the camera with her piece of grass hanging out of her mouth. That's a redneck. Got her twig hanging out. Well, there's the rear end of one. Oh, hello. There's old wide rack.
He's still around?
Yep, he's hanging around over here. He's a big 8, real wide rack. We got another 8 that ain't quite that size.
Spot.
Yep, sure is. I don't know what that was. Looking at it through his camera, it looks odd. There's old Crookhorn.
Yep, he's over here too.
Yeah, you see he just flicked it.
Okay, he's got a little brow tine down there.
Yeah, he sure do.
I mean a little.
He's something else now. He's one of them, you don't know which way them horns are supposed to be pointing. Or excuse me, antlers.
That's the one that's the H.
Yeah, he's crazy. And I know some people call them horns, some people call them antlers. And just to give a little education, most all your hunters know what the difference is, but horns and antlers. Horns is what you can grow on male or female animal.
smoking
Like
cigarette.
it sure is getting her hit. Your horns grow on goats, cows, things like that. They're around here anyway, and they do not shed their horns every year. They just continue to slowly grow, most of them. Where antlers, which is on our deer here, I think it's the only ones that we got here that's got antlers of any kind that I know of. They shed them every year and regrow them. So all these big monster deer,
Grocery store over here.
dadgum herd of coons and deer. So all these nice big bucks, they regrow their antlers every single year. So that to me is just an amazing feat for that much of a bone to grow that fast.
Mm-hmm.
What, in just a very few months? And
Yep.
just to grow them, to fight them, and lose them. So anyway, that's a little educational thing if y'all didn't know about it, and hopefully I ain't wrong. Otherwise, I've just made a dummy out of myself. But that's what I've always been told, so that's what I'm going by. Hey, there's a freezer queen.
I think it's in the morning.
Let's see. Really can't tell. The sun ain't really hitting the trees. Our camera, this one out here, does not tell the correct date and time. Or date and time, yeah.
Come up in here.
Oh, Yodi checking things out up in the tree, looks like. He must have heard him a bird or squirrel hollering at him. Ain't nothing on that new. Well, we zoomed into the grass. Let's see if there's any caterpillars in it. Well,
we pulling one out.
Yep, I was dragging that little deer out. We won't get into that.
There's my boat.
Yep, sure is. Let's see if we got the kill shot.
Me and you.
Yep.
Me and you. There's me. There's my boat.
That's right before the shot.
I mean, that would have been right before.
Yep.
I was hoping.
Yep, sure was.
But
if
she had done moved on up there, so that would have been.
Yeah. If you'd waited just a few seconds longer, you might have had the picture.
That's an ugly mug.
Well,
that's all of them.
Yes, folks, that's a gas bottle in here. I haven't took it out of the camper just yet.
We had to come in the warm.
Yeah, we got in here where it was warm. So anyway, as we was talking about our broadheads, this is the Grim Reaper. Yeah, ain't much to look at. No, this is just a practice tip. But it's designed just like your like the broadhead, and it specifically says on the package multiple times, do not shoot the broadhead into a target. They are not designed for targets. They want you to either shoot this that they made for that broadhead, because it shoots just like it, or use a field tip. So anyway, these arrows that I'm using, they're full Easton, full metal jackets. They're about $15 a piece. And they're 340 spine, 5mm, if anybody curious. And that's a custom fletch job that they done on there. And if anybody thinks this is some sort of racist thing, it is not. It's history. And that's all I can say. It's not anything against anybody, because I'm one of the furthest people away from being a racist person, and I know Bug can contest to that because he's the same way.
Yep.
So anyway, here's the this is the broadhead when it's closed completely. As you can see, the comparison. they are practically identical, almost, you know. And then,
semi-open.
yeah, here's a partial open. As it hits those flat spots, they're not sharp on the on these edges right in here. Yeah.
As it hits, I mean, it don't take much pressure at all, and they start popping up.
Yeah, that's right. And you see these ends right here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but they're not sharp at all. They're blunt. You can kind of see where the sharpness starts right there on it. And like I said, they're spring loaded. We always thought they were magnets, but they were. And they got itty bitty little razor blades called razor tip. Is that right? And so they are definitely almost a cut on contact. And then we have
full open,
fully. And
things are nasty when they hit a deer too.
I mean, hold that right there for me, Bub. Just to give you a comparison, how big that sucker is. There's my hand. I mean, it's I think they said it's either 1.25 inches or 2 inch off each blade, and it's for a total of 3-inch cutting diameter or cutting blade.
1 inch long each one.
And I'm looking into eventually maybe getting the 4-blade, which is it's a 4-blade expandable, and as the first 2 blades, which are 1.5 inches long, open up, it has some sort of trigger in it that unlocks the second 2 blades that open up somehow or another, that are 1.25 inches long.
They got a hybrid that I like.
Yeah, it's a fixed blade with a expandable 1.5 inch blade or 1.25 inches. I can't remember.
Okay, it's unreal.
But
it's like putting a golf ball through. I mean,
yeah, that sucker's huge. It's a 2-inch diameter cut is what they say it is, and with a total of 3 inches of actual cutting blade. So
no matter which way it goes in, it's cutting something.
Yep, and they guarantee it to open. And when it goes in and it stops like this, them blades will close right back up. Just like that, after it goes in. And a lot of people think the blade, the expandable, it never opened. But it, I think on their website or somewhere, they have a video of it in slow motion where the broadhead went through. And as it was going through and slowing down, the actual blades closed back up completely before it stopped, or when it stopped.
Which they got little grooves to catch meat and stuff, and hair, so it'll let you know that they did open.
Yeah, I mean, and if you don't, and all you gotta do is go look and find your critter that you shot.
Yep.
If you had a decent hit on it, you're gonna do some damage.
Matter of fact, their motto is, "Watch it drop."
Yeah. So, anyway, this is our little deal with the broadheads. I'm fixing to stick them in the old quiver here. I still got a couple of the black hornets on here, and
throw them away before long.
They
Ow, sharp.
Yeah, they are sharp. They're called razors for a reason.
Little tip sharp.
So the like I said, I like the black hornets. I mean, they got a lifetime warranty. You mess one up, you take a picture and send it back to them.
Ribs don't stop these blades either.
No, they will break them though.
Yeah, I did have a blade break on each one of them other ones, but the first one cut 2 ribs in half.
Smooth cut them. So anyway, we're hoping to put one of these, or one of his, through a deer or a coyote or a
something. We're hoping
bobcat.
to put a double in the morning.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
We've never done that. We've hunted together for a long time, but we've never, both of us killed one at the same time.
No, we sure hadn't. So anyway, we're going to call it a night, and we're going to be back in the morning bright and early, and hopefully, like I said, maybe we can get us a good old deer.
We'll be dragging something along.
Maybe our butts dragging, but because it is right at 11 o'clock and we're planning on being up at 5. So
Yeah, from my pictures, we better get up at 4.
Good luck.
If you're going to Turkey Foot, you better too.
Oh,
I seen them deer was in there. By...
Yeah, well, anyway, that's gonna be rough. We'll figure out exactly what time we get.
We got comfortable stands and we can strap in so we can take a nap.
Yep, that's right. Well, y'all have a good night. God bless, and we'll be back with y'all tomorrow.
Yep.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. And the birds are out this morning. Red bird out. Just got in a stand. Run a couple of deer off. We're running late this morning. That's all part of it. But here's my view. So hopefully another deer will come in. Birds singing. Sun's coming up. So hopefully we'll get us a deer or see something. And y'all have a great Thanksgiving. By the time y'all see this, probably Thanksgiving night. Not sure when I'll get to post it, but hope y'all enjoy the videos. Good morning, y'all.
Welcome back.
We just got through with our little morning hunt we had. We was a little late getting in the stand. Some of it forgot to set our alarm clock, and some other ones, just turned theirs off.
Well, hey, my generator went out. It was freezing this morning.
Yeah, it was cold. And as cold as it's going to be Saturday morning.
No, Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. One of them mornings, it's going to be cold. It's showing it in the, 20s?
20s, yep.
But anyway, sorry about the glare from the sunshine. But we're using the bumper of the truck to to hold the camera up for us. But anyway, we just wanted to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and hope everybody stays safe and has a great weekend.
And don't eat too much.
Well, that ain't gonna happen. And I know a bunch of them gonna be watching the football games.
Oh yeah.
Me, for one, will not.
Nope, me neither.
I will be in a tree, more than likely,
Not
somewhere.
Me. I'm gonna be eating, and we got family to go to down toward Montgomery, so we'll be busy all day.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got to get home. We both got things we got to do. I got to do some cooking and for Thanksgiving, which luckily my stuff ain't too hard. I got to fix macaroni and cheese and some hamburger casserole.
My wife's already fixed everything, so we just got to load it up and get on down the road.
That's right. But anyway, like I said, we wish y'all a happy weekend and happy Thanksgiving.
That's right.
And don't forget, give us that thumbs up and subscribe to us and leave us a comment on what y'all think.
That's exactly right.
If we're messing up, do something better or do something worse.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, and all those that don't get the day off to enjoy. Thank y'all for what y'all do.
Yep, that's right. God bless, and we'll catch y'all next round.
Adios.